This episode of Colonel Fancy's Review is brought to you by Sid Highwind's Goddamn Tea. Sit your ass down and drink it. For me, Rad Racer was a little less of a video game and more like a rite of passage. I used to sit by and envy and watch as my older brother, my cousin, and his friends come over and just ace this game level after level. I always thought in my head, I wanted to be that good at it. I've always loved Rad Racer because it provided the coin-operated experience at home that you would normally be able to find in arcades. Rad Racer is almost the quintessential personification of a game where the entire purpose is to show off. That's one of the reasons why it was immortalized in the Wizard movie from Lucas. Yeah, it's bad, it's so bad. But when the clock strikes 0 and then you get on a really good straightaway and you hit that checkpoint, it's really impressive. You know, almost like you did it on purpose. You show off. Rad Racer is a proving ground game for me, so it's time to show the gaming universe that my 25 plus years of gaming have not gone completely to waste. I'm gonna show everyone that I still have what it takes to hang with even the most challenging of retro games.
I probably should have prefaced this by stating that I'm historically bad at Rad Racer.
I probably should have mentioned that during my long-winded narrative that Rad Racer is not really one of the games that I'm particularly good at. I wouldn't particularly say so much that it's a lack of trying or effort, it's just that I have a really hard time of learning from my mistakes. I get so wrapped up in the exhilaration of speed that I often forget that braking is very important, especially when hitting really sharp turns. Regardless of how much time I lose, I just continue to accelerate and just carrying dangerously around sharp bends and other cars, knowing that I'm gonna get knocked around. Does that stop me? No, I just keep on doing it. The end result is usually me getting bounced around like a ping pong ball and losing a great deal of time, only to watch the failure screen and to show just how close I actually came to hitting a checkmark, resulting in me blowing it. One other thing that's pretty spiffy about Rad Racer is the ability to select from one of the 3 rockin' 8-bit tracks by pressing down on the D-pad, or you can race in silence if you want to, depends on where your concentration lies. I'm fond of track 2, I want that on my MP3. Oh, near miss! I also never understood the deal with the other civilian cars that are on the road. Did these things come from Spy Hunter? Why do they bounce me around so much?
Alright, I've had enough of this. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes this time. I'm gonna show that old dogs can learn new tricks. Hello? Hey me, it's me. I'm calling you from about 20 minutes into the future. Oh, hey me, what's up? Nothing much. I'm just reminding you to stop playing this game because you're not going to learn from your mistakes and you're going to keep repeating them over and over and eventually you're going to blow it. Yeah, well, what would you know? Being that I'm from the future, I think that I would know a little bit more than you would. But seriously, heed my advice, stop playing this game before I'd have to call you back and tell you that you're a complete idiot. Yeah, stuff it in your corn sock, me. I've got a game to play and a show to host. Now, if you don't mind.
Ah, snap, 1 second to go on the straightaway, go! Okay. I wonder if this 3D's gonna show up on the capture. Ow. Well, it certainly didn't help me avoid that tree. I think I'd probably hedge my bets and say that you can probably afford to crash like maybe twice before you're completely screwed. The other kind of torturous thing is that there isn't like a map indicator to let you know how close to your checkpoint that you are. The only thing you can do is kind of get on a straightaway and just assume that you're getting close. One of the general common excuses for doing really bad at a video game is to immediately blame the crappy controls. But no, the controls in Rad Racer are solid. They're top notch, probably some of the very best. This really is just kind of my own ineptitude on display. I am legitimately this bad at Rad Racer. But you know what? Those multitudes and those adversities is what make you strive to get better. I might get knocked down, but I'll get up again. This game will never keep me down. Nope, that doesn't hurt me. Only makes me stronger. It's all about channeling your inner determination while playing this game. Eye of the Tiger, Thrill of the Beast. How do they cram all that gram into golden grams? Can't get enough of that golden crisp. Brings out the tiger in you. Apple Jacks, I don't know.
Hello? Hello there, me. I'm glad that you answered the phone, because I called it!